What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. Coming to you guys today with some breaking news coming out of Monday Night Raw last night. Last night was the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, and at the beginning of the show, we did get word that starting on October 7th, leading to the rest of the year, which will be December 30th, Raw will be going back to 2 hours. So Raw will be going back to being a 2 hour show, and then we did hear, according to Dave Meltzer, once we go to Netflix on January 6th, I believe, we will see Raw go back to 3 hours. Now, I think the last time Raw was actually 2 hours, I think it goes all the way back to 2012, I believe, because I think during the year 2012 we saw Raw go to 3 hours. And for the longest time, I think a lot of fans, including myself, didn't really like the 3 hour slot because it just became more of a chore. Became a drag. A lot of the stuff that was on the shows weren't really important, and it kind of just became just a chore at that point, like I said. But I think since Triple H has taken over, he has made, for the most part, those 3 hours, even though it's still a long show, nonetheless, we can't dismiss that. But what he has done is made it feel a little bit more important and more special, to where fans are actually, oh, happy to be tuned in for these shows week after week. Yes, I will say some of the shows that are under the Triple H umbrella have been better, but there's some episodes that aren't that good. And but that's just my destructive criticism. A lot of people can understand that, but this still is 10 times better than what we were getting with the Vince McMahon era, where it just wasn't good. It was hard to watch. A lot of the stuff were just rematches over and over, week after week, and people kind of just got tired of that over time. But now, with them going back 2 hours, even I think at first I thought it was going to be a permanent move, but we did hear, according to Dave Meltzer, and I'm not too sure, but y'all can comment down below. Maybe I just missed it during Raw, but I believe they did say when they go to Netflix, it'll go back to 3 hours. So this is just more of like a temporary move, considering that their deal is kind of up with Raw for on the USA Network, and they're just waiting to launch everything on Netflix on come January 6th, which I think that one thing, I think if you look at the 3 hour slot, and I think a lot of people can agree, people would say the 3 hours is too long, but I get that. But the one thing that I think the 3 hour slot has a benefit of, it allowed more wrestlers to be involved on the show, and it didn't feel like, sure, because I think that's the one thing with SmackDown. I think a lot of people want to can say that SmackDown always feels like the Bloodline show, that there's a lot of stuff, there are a lot of stars that they want to see but aren't able to get featured because of the 2 hour slot. And I'm skeptical to see if Raw becomes the same, gets into the same category where it's stars that people want to see on the show but aren't going to get seen on the show because of the 2 hour slot. The 3 hour slot has allowed other people to get involved in these in stories and get TV time. And I think for the longest time, I think a lot of people could agree that was a huge benefit of them being on 3 hours over time. And I think you look at it now, it's one of those things, like, it's a special thing, and it could be a gift and a curse at the same time, because yeah, it's a 3 hour show, but it still allowed a lot of wrestlers to make a name for themselves that I feel like maybe probably wouldn't have gotten that chance if it was on the 2 hour show. But the thing is, when it being a 2 hour, it kind of get the pacing kind of will be a little bit different in a way, because he's Triple H is probably going to put the stories that he's trying to uh, put on television and want the fans to get invested in on television, so it won't be just like you're just regular matches that don't really need to be there. But we will see how that kind of goes. Only time will tell. But like I said, October 7th will be the start of Raw going back to 2 hours, and then it will pick going back to 3 hours on January 6th. So October 7th probably is the Raw after, following Bad Blood. So after that, Raw will be 2 hours. But then going through the rest of the year until December 30th, and then when we get to January 6th, we will see Raw on Netflix, and it'll go back to 3 hours. So A lot of people were kind of concerned that this is going to be like a permanent move. No, unfortunately, it is not a permanent move. This is just a temporary move, considering everything going on with Raw being on the USA and them potentially making, and them pretty much making their move at some point down the line. So those are my thoughts and opinions. Comment down below. I would love to get your thoughts and opinions. Do you think Raw being 2 hours, even though it is a temporary move, is a great move, or do you think Raw should remain 3 hours? I know a lot of people will want to like the 2 hour slot, and I think there's a lot of people that like the 3 hour slot. So comment down below, which side are you on? You like the 2 hour episodes of Raw? Do you think with the 3 hours that we have been getting have been more beneficial to the roster as a whole? So you can leave your comment section down, your comments in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Road to 300 subscribers, but the ultimate goal is 10K. Like I say in every video, when I do hit 10K, I will do a giveaway. One of my lucky subscribers will have the opportunity to win a WWE Championship from WWE Shop. So if you want to be a part of that and potentially be the subscriber that does end up winning the WWE Championship to add your collection, start your collection, whatever the case may be, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. You can always change your mind in the future, but why would you want to do that? I'm trying to give you guys daily wrestling content. The grind does not stop. I appreciate everybody. Super kick that like button, helps my channel get pushed across the platform so more people can see what I'm doing over on YouTube. Superman Punch, that post notification bell so every time I post a new video, whether it's a reaction video, breaking news video, live stream, any type of video, you can be in the loop of things when I do drop a video. And Spear, the subscribe button, takes 3 seconds out of your day to do those 3 things for me. It helps out in the progression of my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Hope everybody has a great day, a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.